Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Thursday, March 13th. We got 5 NBA games on slate for today. First one I'm going to be going with is going to be Kobe White. Josh Giddey was my play of the day today, but apparently he is ruled out for today's game. So I'm going to go with the other number one option, and that is Kobe White. With Giddey out, Kobe White is the number one option, so the offense should rely on him. Obviously, Nikola is also in play if you want to take his PR or his rebounds. But I got to take Kobe White in this spot. Matchup is there also against the Nets. So everything's in play for Kobe White. I do like that they have several gobbies for him. I'm definitely going to be taking one of his gobbies. Most likely is 19.5 for a higher payout. I am projected to go over his regular line at 22.5. But overall, I do like his fantasy score as well. But I think I'm going to go with this PRA in this one. But I will be taking his gobby points at 19.5. PRA is definitely in play as well. But for the sake of this slip, we'll be putting his points. Next one is going to be Cameron Johnson. And for him, you got several options. You got his points, his assists alone, or his rebounds alone. But I'm personally going to be taking his points and assists. DG Fantasy has him at a 53% hit rate to go over. You can also target his gobby PRA, which is not bad at 19.5. But I do like his regular line right now at 20.5. If he does have a good shooting now, he can cash that on points alone. So at 20.5, we're getting some pretty good value. 53% hit rate to go over on DG. So that is my second leg. Third one, got to go with Luka. Number one option. LeBron's out. It's going to be between him and Reeves. Luka should go off. He went off last time. Unfortunately, they did take the loss by a couple points. But Luka should have a good game, especially against the Bucks. Should be very competitive. I'm expecting a competitive game, not a blowout. So Luka, RA 18.5. Yeah, a little bit high. Usually we've been getting him at 16.5, 17.5. But when he was with the Mavericks, he was at 20.5, 21.5. If you don't want to take his RA, you can take his first half PRA, which he's been cashing without LeBron. So if you can take Luka, RA, or first half PRA or fantasy score, those are options. I'm going to go with this RA. I think he can cash more than half, at least half of that in the first half. I don't project to get about 12 in the first half. So technically all he needs is 6, 7 more to cash that. That is my third leg. Fourth one I'm going to go with is Jalen Duran. I have him projected to get a double-double. So if you have other platforms that offer that double-double option, take it. He should have a massive game. He plays very, very well. His career numbers against the Wizards are high. Probably one of the highest on any team. But Jalen Duran, I do like his PR. PRA is also in play. Fantasy score, I might stay away from it just for the turnover issue. But he does have blocks potential, block and steal potential, mostly blocks. But for him, I'm most likely going to target points and rebounds and points. I think I'm going to go with his points. He does have several options for his points. I'm going to go with this highest paying gobby, and that is 11.5. He's easily clear this line. He's either going to land on 14 or 16 points. So it's a big reason why I'm going to fade it. If this was at 13.5, I'll probably take his points, but 14.5 is a little bit too high for me. So I'd be taking his gobby at 11.5. It's a higher paying out gobby anyways. He's gone over. He's only missed that once the past 15 games. He's only missed it twice. He's gone over 12 points. So Durant. And my sneaky option for today, cash for us early in the week, Richaun Holmes. Getting a lot of minutes off the bench. He's very productive when he comes off the bench. Going against Detroit should be a competitive game given the records of these two teams. Pistons obviously are the favorites here. But Holmes should get plenty. If it becomes a blowout, that's more benefit to Holmes. Holmes should get his minutes usage between 20 and 24 minutes. If it becomes a blowout, obviously he gets more minutes. But either way, without the blowout, I think he's going to cash his points at 8.5. I do like his PR at 15.5. That's probably going to be my play of the day. Probably going to take that on chalkboard. Points and PR are the top two for Richaun Holmes. And that rounds up my top 5. 5 spots, 5 games today. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. If you want all my slips, I do post on my Discord daily across all platforms. Other than that, have a great day and see you guys in the next one.